Hello everyone, and happy holidays from the Wing Chun Wednesday crew. Today we're going to be talking to you about a beautiful idea that me and Spencer talked about earlier, and it's using martial arts as a metaphor for your New Year's resolutions 2017. So stay tuned. Alright, so, of course, you can't talk about the new year without the topic of resolutions. Me and Spencer, of course, have a surprising view on resolutions, which is
that they almost mean nothing.
We think that martial arts is a great metaphor for going into the new year and these resolutions.
Just like everyone's view of success in the world is constantly in flux, which is part of being a human in that you're constantly pushing upward and climbing. If seen through the wrong lens, it can be very, very deteriorating on the person. There is no point where you are done, which is it's a beautiful thing about it, knowing that this will never end. So you accomplish a goal of saying, I want to start learning martial arts, I want to keep learning martial arts. The reasons that we start it, the reasons that we keep doing it, they're constantly changing, but the passion will still remain if you're true to it.
And I think also being in touch with oneself is important in that respect. We talked about this earlier. You have to be constantly reassessing yourself, and a lot of people, I think, they get caught in sort of this mire of a specific goal. Maybe they don't realize that that's not the best goal for them. Maybe their situation changed, what's important to them, and some people just kind of say, okay, this is comfortable, so I'm going to stay here. But I think to unlock your potential, to kind of reach in and dig into the greater meaning for yourself, the greater depths of what you can achieve, you have to always be in the present. And too many people, of course, they live so far in the future or so far in the past. They're saying, oh, one day I'll do that. It's just so far away and they can't grasp it.
This actually reminds me of Christian, who was in a past Wing Chun Wednesday, how he thought later turns to never, and so that's why he came to New York and he started studying Shaolin Kung Fu.
Yes.
But talking about presentness, this brings up another topic of pretty much the key to accomplishing any goal is to single task, to single-mindedly do something,
yes.
Decide, resolve that you're going to do something. Then after that is the long journey that
yes.
will be very, very tough and tumultuous and full of pain, but not pain as in suffering, but pain as in, oh my God, there's someone proposing right now.
Someone's proposing right now, and it's amazing. So perfect example of being in the moment. We just witnessed somebody propose to his girlfriend, and she said yes. It's beautiful, perfect representation of our idea here. So guys, again, perfect example there, really beautiful moment that we got to witness here. And really at the end of the day, it's just about being present. And yes, something like that, of course, takes years of planning. Building up to that, you have to be in the moment every single day. You can't just say, oh, I'll do that at whatever date and ignore everything else. You have to be constantly working on that goal.
Yeah, and this actually is very relevant to the holiday season.
Yes.
Because this is a time, like the winter time, especially if we live in a place with seasons.
Yes.
The winter time is a time where people become lethargic,
yes.
People become complacent in what they're doing, and people just kind of are less willing to move. I'm very cold right now. It's a
yes.
perfect example. So these are times, especially if we're bringing it into the context of martial arts, this is a time where people say, oh, I'm not really into it today, I don't really want to do it today. The time when you're most challenged is the time when you have the least motivation. So there are these bursts of inspiration in life that make you start doing something that you want to do. We have a friend, Alex, he's becoming a lawyer right now. So he got inspired through a series of events that made him start to study for law school. And he was so inspired that he did it in a very short time, and now he's in law school. Now, I'm sure that there are times during the course of this past semester that he was not inspired,
yes.
And he was really not into it at all. And these are the times where you need to fall back on your inner fire of motivation to push you forward.
And remembering the reason why you started.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he inspires us daily because we see him just non-stop going for this goal. This endless, like it's like a picture of flame in a storm. It's being blown with this freezing air. It's being rained with hail and water and freezing ice and everything. It's just somehow still burning in the midst of it all. And that's the winter. That's the struggle. That's being in touch with yourself and what's important to you, and just never losing sight of that reason, that first touch that got you started in the first place.
Also, another point is that you need to not only remember why you want to do it, in that you need to remember why you became inspired in the first place, or what allows you to remain inspired, but you need to constantly be reevaluating whatever it is that you're doing to see, does it add value to my life? So just like I mentioned to Phil earlier, all of these videos, all of Phil's videos are completely useless to you if you're not using them to add value to your life and enhance yourself.
Yes.
So look at everything in your life. Look at the things that you have, the things that you hold on to, your sentimentality over things, what you like to do, what you don't like to do. Think about, is that really making me better?
Also important is it important to the current Spencer, the current Philip? We're constantly going through all these struggles in life and kind of adding and subtracting who we are and molding who we are into this constant alive shape. I think there's a beauty in everything, our struggles and our wants and our desires and our aspirations and our dreams. You don't have them, but it's the beauty of the journey, and it's reaching out towards those goals that is, part of the victory, I think, personally. So why don't we go into 2017 and every day be present with who we care about, what we care about, and let's be mindful and let's just take action towards those things.
Also, don't start in 2017. Start right now.
Start today. I want you, actually, you know what? Stop this video right now. Don't finish it, okay? I do not want to see that someone watched this section right next. They should have left already. If you know what I'm saying right now, and be so angry, I'm going to chain punch you.
Everyone's, I guess, off the video now.
So we can say whatever we want. Man, Dragon Ball Z though, right? Silver's Gohan? So good. Alright, if you know what I just talked about, don't you dare comment it. 2016 has been amazing. Thanks to you guys. We've reached so many subscribers, a great community developing here on YouTube, Twitch, all over the place. And it's just such a pleasure to be able to share me and my friends' passions with you guys. So thank you very much, everyone, for a great year. And I look forward to 2017 and all the rest.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.